Hello everybody and welcome back to the Top Flight Computers YouTube channel. My name is Connor.
And I am Andrew, coming back from the camera. And today we're building Calculon. So this is a workstation meant for SolidWorks, which is something we're both at least a little bit familiar with.
Are you still certified?
No.
Really?
No.
Well, I'm SolidWorks certified.
We've both taken classes in it. But anyway, so you definitely want a nice computer because it can get very intensive. This computer features the new Core i9 13900K from Intel. That is Raptor Lake, right? Raptor Lake i9 with a whole bunch of cores, 24, I believe.
I haven't seen the new box, so I was more intrigued by the green QR code.
Oh, nice. But we'll be pairing that with a Fractal design Celsius S36 to cool that. It's a triple rad cooler. We have a Gigabyte Z690 AORUS Ultra motherboard to slot that in, along with 64 gigs of Kingston Fury Beast DDR5 4800 memory. We have dual 1 terabyte NVMe SSDs. I'll be going in RAID 1 for redundant storage in case one fails. We have the A4000 from Nvidia, specifically made by PNY. I'll be going in here, which is very important because it's certified for the Quadro Studio drivers to make SolidWorks ultra stable. Let's see, we've got this 850 watt power supply from Enermax, or Gold Revolution DF. And we've got some Corsair ML120 Pro Elite fans that we'll be putting in here in our Corsair A4000 DE airfoil. So we'll get started. I've already pre-installed a few of the fans in the case here. Oh yeah, we're gonna need this boy. Luckily it's the improved version of the hub.
I will say the new hub, it's so much nicer.
And because we have exactly 6 fans, you only need one of those hubs.
So yeah, this is silver platinum, I guess, is what they're kind of go for, because the last one was gold.
Was gold, which honestly, gold is a little tacky nowadays.
Gold is, but so that's why I'm thinking they're going for like a platinum aesthetic. I'm curious what they're going to go with next, though. Next, are they going to go with like a diamond, like a clear kind of? That would be kind of cool, to be honest. I had a buddy on Black Friday, went out and he's like, "Hey, I bought my first M.2.
Let me guess, did he buy a SATA one?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like, dude, I got it for like 30, 40 bucks. I was like, it was a great deal. I'm like, oh boy.
Oh no.
I was like, pull up the listing. And for those of you that do not know, the little gum stick, this little thing, that's called that's an M.2. It's just basically the socket or the plug, more or less. What you're actually looking for is an NVMe SSD, which is the spicy fast boys. Yeah, but you could still have a SATA, which is basically a hard drive, or well, not hard drive, but like a SATA SSD. It's just in this format.
Yeah, NVMe is the protocol that uses PCI Express lanes to connect your CPU with much more bandwidth.
Well, yeah, and then I told him to, luckily I caught it before Black Friday sales were done, so he got that one returned and whatever, and then he bought I think it was a 980 Pro, 1 terabyte for, I think, 90 bucks. And I'm like, that's actually a pretty decent deal for, they're coming down. So our 13th gen i9 is installed, which looks exactly the same as the 12th gen.
Just now with better.
It's in the same motherboard and everything. So I will say this is a very different configuration for drives.
I like it.
See, I would do RAID 1 and then still do a Windows drive.
I mean, it depends how much space you need.
Because for me, at least what I do, and again, this is just me, is every year I'll just reinstall Windows because Windows gets wonky every once in a while.
Like 2 weeks ago, I had a fresh install. It's been almost 2 years since I did it. It was getting real bad.
Yeah, I've learned now that we have fans up in the top to plug in the good old 8 pins first.
Yeah. Super fine.
Yes. Oh, I forgot that they put the holographic sticker on both sides, and I was like, I was about to be like, Andrew, do you install these upside down?
It almost makes it tough to tell if you install it correctly.
Right? So for top cam there's the reflective holographic sticker, and then on the back side, the reflective holographic sticker.
Yeah. Pro tip, if you ever have to push really hard on the connector to plug it in for a computer, it doesn't go there.
Free tag tip. All right, let's actually close the side panel. Should. There we go.
I'll show the back.
Yep, graphics card installed.
Yep.
Nice. Boom. Nice, clean. Even though there's a lot of cables. If you want to see more detailed photos of that, give us a follow on Facebook or on our website, where Chris will be posting the photos of this once it is completed. Like right there. There's our website. And there's our YouTube, which you are watching us on now, which you should click subscribe for more videos.
The top fans awards.
I really like these fans.
Like when you're looking at the actual fees, it looks really good.
Yep.
They're expensive, but I like them.
Yeah, but they're good fans. Well, we have lights and we have a spinny spin, so that's always a good sign.
Yep.
Especially with RGB fans of this caliber.
Look at the postcodes.
The only thing that annoys me about these fans is that the good old holographic sticker is not always centered. So you get the little like wibbly wobbly. Yeah.
You could just peel it off if you wanted.
Yep.
C9, 0, C2.
Set, hot, hike.
2.
All right, I think we get it.
Takes a few minutes.
It does.
This board actually has the indicator LEDs and a full code readout, which is kind of nice.
It's a bit excessive, but it is nice.
And it has a power button. I bet this board needs a BIOS update for this chip. Which we can do with the BIOS flashback without having to put another CPU in.
Yep, you're probably right.
I bet that's what's happening. Because this board was definitely on the shelf when the CPU was released.
Oh, yeah.
So
You're
we'll
not
have to update the BIOS via USB. There's a special port back here that you do that with. So we will do that off camera. But for now, this has been Calculon, like Futurama. So thank you for joining us. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, see more videos of us building computers and talking nonsense. Check out our website, topflightpc.com, for pictures of this and all our other builds once they're completed. And you can request your own build there if you're interested in a custom built computer.
Exactly.
So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.